Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today I'm going to be doing the Truth or Dare book tag. So I was tagged to do this by the lovely ladies over at the Roomies Digest, and I watched their video on this and it is like chaos incarnate. So I'm kind of excited, but I'm also kind of nervous to do this book tag just because it's like truth or dare, and some of the dares are pretty brutal. So the way the tag works is you will flip a coin, that's how I'm going to do it, to decide whether I get truth or dare. So I'm going to be using a loonie. So if you are not Canadian, then you don't know that this is our dollar coin. And so the tails, that's the side with the loon on it, that's going to be for truth. And then the other side with Queen Elizabeth on it, that's heads, that will be for dare. So every time I'm about to do the next prompt, I will flip the coin, and based on if it's heads or tails, that'll tell me if I'm going to be doing the truth or the dare. Before we get into the book tag though, I wanted to give a shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Zinf Optical. Zinf sent me 2 different pairs of prescription glasses, so let's see how they look. The first pair I got is some Felsen Aviator gunmetal sunglasses. And so these are prescription sunglasses. I am definitely going to be using these while I'm out reading on the deck, and I love them because it has a dark tint at the top and then a light tint at the bottom so that I can see. I'll give you some close-up shots. Ooh, fancy. Love it. I feel like such a badass with aviators, and I've always wanted a pair of aviators, but I never could get any that were prescription. So now I have a prescription pair and I can wear it, and I feel like such a badass. Like I need a leather jacket now to throw over my shoulder and maybe like a motorcycle and just go for a ride and just be like, yeah, this is me. Check me out. But anyways, so those are my prescription sunglasses. Now I will show you the regular glasses I got. These are the Mars Square red eye glasses, and I was kind of going out of my comfort zone for this one and going with a color that I don't normally wear on glasses. These are very bright and bold with the red, and I'm kind of digging it. Like I haven't worn glasses like this before, and so I'm excited to wear these, try them out, and just like explore having a different pair of glasses that's very bold. So let's give you a close-up. So these are the close-up. I actually really like them. Like they're the bold color, like I'm just digging it. I love it so much. I'm excited to wear these in public, although I might pair it with something that's not blue because I feel like they clash a little bit. But yeah, I definitely really like these glasses. I'll give you guys some more close-ups of the glasses at the end of the video. So if you guys want to check out their website and see what lenses and frames they have available, you can go to zinf.com. And if you use my discount code, which is Eric, I love that, just my name, but this is going to get you guys to spell it correctly because it's E-R-I-K. That code will get you 50% off frames and 20% off lenses. So definitely go check out zinf.com. Anyways, let's jump into the video. I'm going to leave these glasses on for it because I'm digging myself right now. So let's do this. We have to flip the coin for the first prompt. I'm very nervous. Let's see what it is. Oh. I got tails, so I get to do truth for the first one. The first question is, what is one of your bookish unpopular opinions? So I've thought about this one before, and I think what I will come to is my most unpopular opinion is that I like to read books with the dust jacket on. Although I will say Marcus has been converting me to a dust jacket off person. But before Marcus, predating Marcus, I always read books with the dust jacket on. I don't know why, I just like it that way. I think it's because a lot of the time the book cover has like a very visual or artistic effect to it, and I like looking back at the book cover while I'm reading the book. So if there's like characters on the front, for example, it gives me a better like visualization of what those characters look like in the book. Even though they're being described in the book, I like to have like visual aids to help me visualize it in my brain. So I do like having the dust jacket on for that reason. But now that I am dating Marcus, I am getting better at not reading books with the dust jacket on. And so, yeah, I think that would have been like my most unpopular bookish opinion before dating Marcus. Okay, let's try the next one. Okay, here we go. And it is heads. So this means dare, and I'm nervous now. Let's find out what the dare is. It says rearrange one of your shelves and leave it that way for the rest of your video. That's actually a perfect dare because that lets me show you guys these beautiful shelves. So as many of you know, I was camping last weekend. And so this is our like spare room. I'm filming in the room that I don't normally film in front of our regular bookshelves, because Marcus took that weekend to rearrange our whole spare room and build these like cool bookshelves. These units were actually like shoe storage in one of our other closets, and he took them out and repurposed them into more bookshelves for us, which is awesome because we have books everywhere. And so now we have more space for our books. And yeah, so it's really exciting. I'll tilt it so you can see a little bit more. So they go up there. And then they go down here. There's another one on the bottom, but like, I'm gonna make you crash and fall if I try and tilt you anymore. As you can see, these are older series that are on these shelves and kind of like books that we just didn't like know where to put them. That's just because this is our room where like all the books go that we don't want to highlight on our main shelves. It's the blog books room, the ARC books room. I would call it the lost library of our house, be as it is. So anyways, these cool shelves are here and now I get to rearrange one of them. So I don't know which one I'm gonna rearrange. Would it be really cruel if I rearranged this series and just took some out? Because it's like going from start to finish. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put random books in there. Let's do it. Okay, number 6 is my favorite number, so we'll put that down here and we'll throw in the Stone Child. Oh my god, this is like breaking my heart right now. We'll take out number 11 and we'll swap that with this if it fits. Oh, is that too big? These bookshelves also aren't the sturdiest, so I gotta be careful that they don't like tip over. Let's take out number 3. Excuse me. And we'll throw in Orange is the New Black. Okay, I'm gonna leave that rearranged like that. That is probably going to bug some of you guys. I mean, it's bugging me right now because I can see it in the camera while I'm trying to film. And yeah, I don't like that kind of chaos, but you know what? We're gonna live with it for the rest of this video because I can put it back after. All right, let's jump on to the third prompt. Ready? Here we go. What do you guys think it is? I think it's tails. Ah, it fell off my hand, but it was tails. It was the loon. So this is a truth. Let's find out what the question is for the truth. So this question is, what are your guilty pleasure reads? I would say that it's not really like a guilty pleasure, but it's not one of my like normal genres that I go to. And I would say that like I like to delve into romance every once in a while. I do like LGBTQ plus romance books. I think those are ones that like I love to dive into and just like totally immerse myself in. But I'm down for like a regular romance book every once in a while. And I would say that it is a guilty pleasure because it's not something like I typically read, but I know that like if I go into it, I'll have a good time. It'll be an easy read and it'll be kind of like a little bit of a palate cleanser. Kind of like how I read graphic novels as palate cleansers. Like I would use romance novels also as palate cleansers. So yeah, I would say that's probably my guilty pleasure read. All right, number 4. And it is heads. Wow, we're just going back and forth. Okay, so this is a dare. Let's find out what the dare is. So this dare is to explain the entire plot of your favorite book to somebody that you know. And it says that you can do it over like video chat. So I guess I will do this, but I feel like all my friends already know the entire plot of Red Rising because I talk about it so much. So yeah, although like, no, I guess they don't know the whole plot because like I wouldn't give away the whole book. Like I would want them to go into it knowing a little bit so that they're intrigued and then want to read it. So I guess I'd have to choose somebody and like ruin the book for them. And that's so cruel. Maybe I'll choose Jordan because he has already read the book. So if I explain the plot to him, he could be like, actually, you missed this part or you missed this part. Yeah, so I'll do that separately and I'll add that clip into this video so you guys can see it because I would need to use my phone for that. And right now I'm filming on my phone, so that won't work. Anyways, let's jump on to the next one. Number 5. We got tails. Another truth. All right, let's find out what the question is. What's the weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark? I've used a lot of things as a bookmark, honestly. The weirdest thing though, I don't really get like weird when it comes to bookmarks. Like I've used receipts as bookmarks. I've used granola bar wrappers as bookmarks. I've used clothing as bookmarks. But I don't really know what the weirdest thing is. I will never use food as bookmarks. Like food wrappers, yes, but never like an actual food object because I don't want to damage the book. So yeah, like that's not gonna happen. But weirdest thing. Maybe a leaf. I've used a leaf as a bookmark before. I don't know if that's like super weird or anything, but I have done that. That's probably the weirdest it gets though. Like I'm pretty basic when it comes to bookmarks. I also have so many bookmarks that like I never feel like I'm at a loss for a bookmark. Like I always have one. So yeah, I guess a leaf is the answer. All right, let's do another one. Ready? Tails, we got another truth. All right, I'm okay with this. The truths are a little bit easier than the dares. So this question is, if you had to burn one book, what would it be? And this immediately came to mind. I read this book a while back. It was called Husky, and I got it at Chapters. It was on the discount rack. I think it was only like for $2. So I bought it because I was like, whatever, it looks okay. And it was about this kid that supposedly was supposed to be really into opera, and that was like a big part of the book, but then it was a very minor part. Like he was into opera, but then the rest of the book was just him complaining about not getting invited to his best friend's birthday party. I think it was like her 13th birthday party, so they're young. And I get like the frustrations of that, but like I was just annoyed because this character was complaining the whole time, and he could have just asked his friend like why he didn't get invited, because it was his best friend. Like just talk to them. And that's another thing that kind of like plays on like I hate the miscommunication trope. So that was like another thing that was just really pissing me off. So there's that book, and then there's also another book that was sent to me from my blog, and this book just had like a lot of unnecessary like racism. It had like rape in it and things like that I was just like, why is this here? This literally makes no sense. I don't understand why they thought that they should write this book. So there's those two books, and if I could, I would burn both of them, to be honest. But I guess the question is I have to choose one. So I'd probably choose Husky just because like I was so annoyed with the main character. Like I've never read a book where I hated the main character so much. So yeah, that would be it. Okay, number 7. We have heads, so that's a dare. Let's find out what our dare is. Ooh, I actually really like this. Okay, it says write yourself a note and stick it in a book that you haven't read yet so that you will eventually find it someday. It can be inspirational or just any note, really. That's so exciting. Okay, I'm definitely gonna do this, but I need a pen and paper. Okay, I got a pen and paper, so now I have to decide a note to write to myself. Should I be inspirational? Or should I just be funny? I have really been enjoying the dad jokes lately. Maybe I should write a dad joke. Or, I don't know, inspirational might be nice. You can do it. You can get to the end of this book. You got this. I kind of like that. Yeah, I'm going to be inspirational. Okay. Let's just use my series of unfortunate events book here. Okay. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You got this. Okay, and now I should add something funny, just for SHITS and giggles. I know, I'm gonna add something from a Disney movie. Let's get down to business to defeat, people know where I'm going with this now, the Huns. Good old Mulan. I love that movie. Such a great movie. So I got my note, so let's fold it up, and now I gotta choose a book to put this in. What book Should I put it in one of my arcs? Because like I know I'm going to read those eventually. Like I'm going to get to those. So yeah, let's choose an arc. The Darkness Outside Us. Because I know I'm definitely going to get to this. I'm excited about this book. Let's just throw it in here. Page 244. That'll be funny when I get to that. I'm actually kind of excited. Like I know it's there now, but it's just going to be like a funny reminder of this day that I did this book tag. All right, on to the next one. Here we go. We got Dare. Okay, so let's see what the dare is. Hopefully it's an easy one. So the dare for this one is difficult because I don't know what to do, but it said, grab a random book and sing a little song using the title of that book. Well, a random book. Okay, I'm just going to reach behind me and pull an arc. So I'm not looking down. Feels like a chunker. So I grabbed Love Boat Taipei. How do I sing a song about this? I have to add the words Love Boat and Taipei in this song. Okay, so have any of you guys heard of the song Waiting Game by Parson James? I really like that song, and it starts out with a line about fishing. So maybe I can incorporate this into it with like a little bit, but it would be really silly. Anyways, let's try it out and see how it goes. I've been fishing, can't catch a bite. I've been praying on my love boat Taipei. That's all I'm gonna do because I don't really know any more of the song. I mean, I do, but like it doesn't rhyme with any of those words. So that's all you guys are getting. Cool. I'm already like nervous enough because I just sang in front of you guys. So let's just jump into the next one. Okay. And we got Tales. So another truth. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this truth is it's kind of more of a dare really, but like it says pick one of your bookshelf decorations and tell us the story behind it. So I actually have the perfect one. I just got to find it. I think it's on the top shelf. 1 second. Okay, so here it is. So this is a little mini disc golf. This was for my friends Sam and Chris. This was for their wedding. They're really big into disc golf. And if any of you don't know what disc golf is, it's essentially like golfing, but with frisbees. And you throw them into like chained cages. And it's a lot of fun actually. And so Chris, he is really into disc golf. He like plays it very competitively. And so they had me design these little things for their wedding as like a takeaway from their tables. And so, yeah, this is their little thing. This is when they got married. And like, I did that design. It's a very basic design because like they wanted something very simple, but I did that. And so I got to keep this. I mean, everybody got to keep it who went to the wedding. But anyways, I have had this on my bookshelf because it's just like a very happy memory. And it reminds me of my friends back in a city that I used to live in and spend a lot of time with. So like I do miss them a lot, but I see this and it just makes me smile. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, we're on the last one. So let's see how this goes. Whoop. We got heads. All right, what is our last dare? Okay, so this one says grab a random book off your shelf and try and guess what it is based on how it feels. Okay, so I think I'll do one of these shelves because these ones are all like arcs and stuff. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with a lot of these books on these shelves either, so yeah, let's just go for it. Okay, here we go. I'm closing my eyes. Okay, I don't want to like, I don't want to like knock this over. Okay, this one is tiny. Oh, it's very small, very thin. Doesn't smell too old. But I had to grab a paperback. This literally has like nothing to help me guess what this is. I don't even know what was on that shelf. It might be upside down for all I know. Yeah, there's literally nothing. I'm going to make a guess. Oh, maybe it is kind of old. It does feel kind of old. I'm going to say this is... Oh man, I don't know. I have a book called This Is Where I Leave You. Is this it? Oh, it's upside down. The Day My Butt Went Psycho. Yeah, no, I was not going to get that. This is a book that I read when I was like a little kid, and I have it on these shelves. It's also like very psychedelic. I love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my aunt gave this to me, and I think it was a really funny book when I read it when I was younger, but yeah, I was never in a million years going to guess this book, so that's fun, I guess. And that's it for the Truth or Dare book tag. This book tag is so crazy. Like, I really, really enjoyed doing it. It's also like very nerve-wracking, obviously. Like, I had to sing in front of you guys, and that was scary. But yeah, so I'm definitely going to tag some people in this. I think I'm going to tag Steph from Coffee Over Apples to try it out because I think it'd be fun to watch her do it. I'm also going to tag Hillary from Melted Books because I think she would really enjoy this. And I haven't tagged her in a video in a long time, but I always tag her in videos, so let's do it. And yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Also, if you guys want more info on these glasses, definitely check out the description links, which I'll put in there. And if you want to get some of them, then use my discount code because like 50% off is a big deal, plus another 20% off for lenses. Like that's a very big deal because glasses can be expensive. I also found that this website had a lot of very affordable prices, and I am very happy with the quality they came in. I also really like the box. So this is one of them, the box that it came in, and it's like very eco-friendly. I love it. And then this is the one for the sunglasses. And it's like, it's very durable. So I like that I know my glasses are going to be kept very safe when I'm not using them. Of course, they also come with their little like cleaning wipes too. But yeah, definitely go check out the description and I'll show you some close-up shots of them here. And now for our independent bookstore shout out. Okay, today's independent bookstore is for Bolin Books, and this is in Victoria, British Columbia. I love that they have this little illustration of their old storefront. That's just really cute. So it's a lot like the other sites that we have on here. They do have a section for fall reads, which is really cool. I like that. If you go further down, they have lots of other reels. They even have a manga reel. This is the first time I've seen like a manga reel on a book website like one of these so far. So that's really cool. And then I love their Pride reel, and I love that it has like all the different flags. So that's really awesome. Super inclusive, and I love it. And they even have a reel for TikTok books. So these are all books that like are very popular on TikTok. Awesome. Ooh, drinks. Ooh, did I see candles? I love candles. Nice. Anyways, so yeah, this is their website. You can go check it out at bolinbooks.com. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Coffee page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. You guys know the drill. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. I post my videos on Mondays and Thursdays. And until next time, keep on reading.